Hi my babies, and welcome back to another video. Alright y'all, so I almost ain't even come do this video tonight. Do you hear me though? I had so much going on, but I said no, I can't do my babies like that. I can't do my babies like that though. So I got a quick mid-month read for y'all. Haven't done a mid-month read in a while. I usually just do it off of like the moon cycles, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it right now. Alright, so if you don't know, I'm the girl Virgo Garden. Please like, subscribe. Everything you need to know is down below. Whew, y'all. Has anybody been feeling this retrograde yet? Because I've been feeling it. Okay, I've been feeling it. Do you hear me though? I've been feeling it. Alright, so I got two cards, two decks. I meant, my bad, y'all. Got two decks. We got overall energy, and I'm also using my newest deck. I gotta pull from that as well for y'all. Wait, pause, hold on. I need to light something. Hold on. We're talking about the Palo Santo, y'all. We're talking about the other thing. See where y'all mans be at. Nah. Ooh, yes. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this reading started, because I am so ready for this, because shit, I needed the reading. I'm gonna be honest. All right, so overall energy, we got the 7 of Swords, if y'all can see that. Okay, we got the 7 of Swords. Virgo, from now to the end of the month, especially I feel with this retrograde closing out this week, you're not with the bullshit, okay? Your patience has run the fuck thin. Do you hear me? It has run thin. You're not with it this month. So anything that is causing any obstacles or problems, anything that has led to some type of disappointment, you say, you know what? I'm going to gather my shit and I'm going to go. So that's where we're at. But I would like to point out, at the bottom of the deck, we did get the full card. New directions is what I feel like this video here, this reading is all about. New directions. So we're gonna go ahead and get it popping. Sorry y'all, I am back on the table. Okay, I see some good shit. I can't even lie. I see some good stuff for real. And they do what they want to do with these clarification cards, though. They don't want to come out. Now, to pop it off, I feel like some of y'all may, start your week off slow this week, because I'm slowly getting into this reading. It's taking quite some time for me to get it out, what I'm trying to say. So some of y'all may be starting the week off a little slow. We start off with, though, the New Life card. This lady is waking up after a very beautiful long nap. Okay? This lady, I feel, is coming out of her seeding season. So when a seed is buried, it's thrown into an unknown place that it is not familiar with. It is dark, it is cold, and it has so much shit on top of it. But when it comes out, though, on that other side, this is what it looks like. She's on a pillar. That means she is highly recognized. It's your time, Virgo. We are coming into it slowly. It ain't coming quick like how we want it to, but we need to be grateful for the process, okay? Always respect and appreciate the process. Now, the card up under that was the King of Cups. So I feel like they're saying, after going through, you know what, I might not even need those. After going through this period where you felt like you had so much on top of you, where you felt like you just had all the burdens in the world, you had people stabbing you in your back, because this is why we walking away from things. The things that did not appreciate our value, they just depreciated it, okay? After all of that, you have been built up to this certain stature, okay? Because we're on this pillar. So you've been built up to this certain stature. And the King of Cups, a lot of people forget to talk about the King of Cups. Yes, he's about being loving and giving, but he's about abundance. He is a businessman. You see that third eye? He is a businessman. I feel like they're saying you are headed into some type of new journey, because I believe this is a lotus or something similar to a lotus. But it represents like the Ace of Cups, a very large amount of abundance. And it does not always have to be financial. Y'all leave down in the comments if y'all would like for me to start doing financial readings as well. Okay, so we got a change in the wind. So things are turning and things are changing. Your stripes, the things that you didn't think would change, are being changed. The things that you didn't think would ever go away or would ever be resolved is now coming to an end. You're finding your way, leaving out of certain cycles with this World card. And it's because now you're realizing your worth, you're realizing your value. And with this Come to the Edge card, you're pushing that envelope because you realize you have more capacity and more ability than what you realized that you did in the first place. You are a very powerful person. I've been telling y'all this message for the last few weeks. And I don't think that y'all see how powerful you really are. You have to spend that time with this Hierophant card. Spend that time with your higher power. Spend that time getting to know yourself. Spend that time getting aligned. I also know for a fact, even though this is not the love reading, a lot of you are desiring love. You see it's two, I don't know, they ravens, crows. Look, the bird ain't important right now, but it's a pair. And then the next card that's after these two cards is the soulmate card. So I feel like a lot of y'all are desiring love. See, there's a lot of pairs going on here. A lot of y'all need to realize, though, in order to get something, you must prepare for it. So it could be love. It could be financial abundance. It could be for that new job, moving. Whatever it is, have you prepared yourself for it if it all of a sudden comes? Are you going to be ready? Get back in tune and back in line with what it is that you were designed for. They need you now, Virgo. They say, yes, you've been through a lot of painful changes lately. Yes, this new life, this rebirthing process has not been easy. There's been a lot of people that you thought was going to stay in your life that are no longer there. There's been a lot of people you gave a lot of love to and took a lot of advantage of your time and your resources. But you're coming out of that cycle now. And now that you realize your worth, now that you realize your value, now that you know what you're capable of, now that you know what direction you're supposed to be going in this week, if you don't know your direction, you will be knowing your direction soon. Okay? So I really strongly feel like they're saying they just need you to show up and show out. Take all that you learned through this process that you've been through this year and apply it now. That's what the Come to the Edge card is. Applying all of that wisdom and not being scared because it's something that was already destined for you. Speaking of something that was already destined for you, it could be love, it could be finances, but whatever it is, know that you had to be put in a space where you would line up with whatever it is that you were destined for. That's what the soulmate card is all about. You're being aligned with whatever it is that you were destined for. But the choice is yours. You need to listen to your intuition. She's blindfolded, people. You keep being indecisive. Of course, shit ain't gonna happen. You have to make the choice to make it happen. Because on the other side of all these obstacles, on the other side of all this change and this chaos and being betrayed and stabbed in the back and heartbroken and being broke and financially challenged, just stressed and going through health problems and mental problems and just so many issues. Your job depending on you too much. You depending on your job too much. If you lose that job, you wouldn't know what to do. They're saying all of that was to bring you now to this other side, to this abundance. Open your eyes, Virgo, and realize the abundance you already have in your life to welcome in more. They said that to me so clearly. Stop focusing on what was. Stop focusing on the burdens. Didn't we just talk about earlier the seed that had to be planted? Now it's grown because you worked hard for it. That's what the Seven of Pentacles is all about. Yes, you planted the seed and you had to work hard as a bitch for that motherfucker to get all the way up here, jacking the beanstalk, okay? But you are there now. Those obstacles are in the past. So, underlying energies, we got no place like home. You need to get out of your comfort zone, Virgo. Last week, I believe we got the home card. And this is a whole different deck. This particular card I know talks about you needing to come out of your comfort zone. A lot of you are suffering from anxiety. You need to breathe, babies. Okay? You need to breathe. Listen to your intuition. Slow down. And respect the things that are, is what I'm hearing. We got the 9 of Swords in reverse. You're realizing that whatever the situation was, you the one who kept yourself in it too long in the first place. And now that it's in reverse, and I don't normally read these in reverse, but when I'm called to, I do. Okay, it's my channel. Do what I want. Thank you. But they're saying you're coming out of this self-sabotage type of energy because you definitely be getting in touch with yourself. We got the Hierophant, okay, and the High Priestess. So you definitely be getting in touch with yourself and listening to yourself. A lot of y'all are really learning a lot about yourself, and that's how you were able to come out of this type of energy. But behind that, we do, whoa. Whoa. Behind that, we do have the Queen of Wands, but we got the King of Wands right behind him. A lot of pairing going on this week. Some of y'all may be coming in line with possibly a business partner or your next boss at a new job or something, or someone who's going to help give you some type of assistance. Because remember, that's what the soulmate card was about having assistance. Also, it could be, you know, your love could be coming back in, but I didn't want to say the cliche type of thing. But coming out of this self-sabotage, back to what I was saying, coming out of this self-sabotage type energy puts us in the position to be more passionate, to be more goal-oriented, to be more ambitious, more driven, more tenacious. You're not letting shit get in your way, Virgo. That's why you're saying, if you're with the bullshit, I'm walking away. Alright, so now let's talk about the new deck. It's called the Book of Doors Divination deck. And this one is, look, y'all, these are real African names. I'm going to do my best with the good education that I have, alright? Shout out to Norfolk Public Schools. To read this name correctly. I believe it's pronounced Afneteru. Okay? And I said as close as I could get it, alright? Now, this card is about help and direction being given, conservation, protection, and preparation for a new phase in life. This is what it's all about, babies. We are being prepped for this new phase, so no, it won't all gonna feel good. Pretty sure when you throw that lobster in that hot boiling water in that pot, it don't feel good to that lobster, but it damn sure tastes good to us. Okay, babies, this is the mid-month reading. If you like to book me for a personal, I am open for personals. I still have my special going on until the 20th, which is Wednesday. That is when Mercury finally goes back direct, and it will stay that way until March, I believe. Please stay that way until at least mid-March. Okay, babies, I love you, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your month. Why the fuck do I hear the ice cream truck though? Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. It was throwing me off. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your month. Maybe somebody look that up, what that means, hearing the ice cream truck. Like, gracious. And know that you are headed in the right direction, though. Do not get distracted like how I did. But know that you are headed in the right direction. Whatever it is, you're going to run into it head first. Do you hear me? Head first. Just keep going. Keep shedding away these energies that you no longer need. And know that no one is worth your peace of mind. Love you, babies. Enjoy you the rest of your month. Mwah.